Looking at.
You shouldn't look at them.
I have to. I want to look at them. I'm gonna look at them. I gotta make it more immersive for our video watchers now.
Yeah, if we're talking to them right now,
shit,
but talk to me. Now I'm gonna be all blurry. You just ruined all the focus that Sabrina just did for us.
Sorry, babe. What's up, man? We're back.
We're back. How you been?
Good, man.
Good.
I've been fucking busy.
Good.
Been doing a lot.
You've been very fucking busy.
And all the things. You've been busy too, man. You've been playing hockey, fucking working, all that shit.
Yeah, I have been, yes.
And we're back.
Finally to record some new shit.
We've got
DC,
video.
We got Blue Beetle.
We need to just acknowledge that we're on video now,
We do need to acknowledge that we're on video.
We need to give a mini tour. We'll take some pictures for Instagram. Mm-hmm. So when you see this episode,
a couple of postings.
You're actually seeing what we're seeing. But we've got a bunch of
our setup
posters out now.
We've always been recording in this setup. Always.
Yeah. It's always been here.
You guys just didn't want to see it. We didn't think.
There's a lot of Spider-Man on here, man.
There's a lot of Spider-Man, but that's okay. It's just the first setup. We're gonna be moving around a lot of stuff.
And there will be more Spider-Man after that.
I like that you found me a Rick Grimes because he is one of my heroes. You know. Speaking of heroes, I met my hero the other day as well.
Show the picture. You should grab the picture.
We went to Fan Expo. I'm sure we'll see that. Yeah, we went to Fan Expo in Toronto.
Yeah, how'd you like that?
Just the other day.
We went for 5 hours.
For a couple of hours.
It was very overwhelming, but it was fucking fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. It's definitely a place you got to go with money.
And not on Saturday.
No, Saturday's fun. It's just it was
just
packed.
So busy,
I think it was packed every single day. It was going to be like that no matter what.
Sunday was a little better, but still.
Vanessa and Alex went today. Did you see their
so
story?
Many people I know that went.
Did you see their story on Instagram, Vanessa's story?
No.
Oh man, their cosplays were fucking incredible.
Nice. We should cosplay next year.
Something, yeah. I would like to go.
I'll be Wanda.
I would love to go
Wanda.
Yeah. I would love to go as Green Arrow, but
I'm gonna go as Madame Web.
There was a guy in the lineup when I was in the lineup to go meet Stephen and Mel. It was in a full Green Arrow costume. It was pretty sweet.
You went after him?
He was 2 people.
You would follow that?
Yeah, I know.
Fuck, bro.
Hey, it is what it is. But yeah, this is our setup. It's pretty beautiful. A lot of Spider-Man, but things will change over time.
How many? Let's count the DC things I put up on the wall today. 1.
I think I just got the 1. My guy.
2, technically, because there's 3, 4. No, 3. Because we have the Joker on the table.
We have the Joker on the table.
Got some,
you got a couple in this
DC
photo.
heroes on the
it's
Rockefeller
like a mixture
picture.
of them.
Dude,
Batman.
How shitty was that Green Goblin?
He was fucking garbage.
Yeah, that's the worst part about that movie.
Awful.
Might I say the only bad part? Come at me.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
The VFX was definitely ahead of its time. Like the scene at the very end when he's fighting Electro and the music's playing when he's fighting and swinging through. So good.
Well, enough about Spider-Man.
Enough that amazing man. And let's get into the new DC superhero. He's not new, I guess. He's been in comic books.
He's new to the movies.
He is new to the movie realm. He has been featured in Smallville, the television show. Everything like
really?
that. Yeah, it was horrible though. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but it was very bad. I saw a clip of it actually today, and it was very, very bad. Very horribly done.
So what did you think of Blue Beetle?
My original thoughts?
Yeah.
My original thoughts, I was tired. Me and him were almost late for the movie. We were 10 minutes late, so we sprinted into that shit.
It was a long day.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. And then we literally Tyler and I literally have to fucking sprint to the theater because we were 10 minutes late. And literally got in there as the movie was starting, so it was perfect timing. Original thoughts, I enjoyed it very much. It was it's like what you said the other day. It's what you were expecting to see. But no, it's definitely a light-hearted DC movie as well. You don't see very much light in this. It was very opposed to killing in this movie.
It wasn't amazing.
It wasn't amazing?
No.
No, it definitely wasn't amazing.
It was like a pretty like basic superhero origin story. But what made it better for me and what I enjoyed about it was like the family aspect and the heart of that family and the relationship, because a lot of superheroes, like their character arcs, especially in their origin stories, don't tell anyone. Keep it a secret, and he just like turns into it in front of his family.
In front of his entire family,
and he's going
though.
through this whole thing with his family, and that's what's different about this story is that there's a lot more. There's teamwork in a different way.
I don't think he could have kept it away from his family, though, seeming that he transformed right in the middle of the living room.
I do have a feeling, though, he probably would have still said something, even if that transformation happened without his family. But I heard something. Yeah. I read something
just
that the director,
love and, like, they're like so open with each other.
Yeah.
Like him and his sister, like how they were working together from right at the start of the movie. They were like
with their cheesy high school
to the
acting.
hips. Yeah. It was cheesy, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Did you enjoy the sisters acting? I think it was.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't really care for it.
No, I thought it was pretty like that scene where they were on top of the trailer at the beginning of the movie talking about like
drinking and stuff.
Yeah, and in the daytime, I was just like this. I feel like I've seen this on like a riser and like a high school production of like this is the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
what are your original thoughts? Like, what did you like? It wasn't amazing.
I thought it had good music. I thought it had cool characters. I really liked, like I said, a very basic origin story, but I really liked the power system of this movie, like and how Blue Beetle works and as like a whole. So I thought it was a good introduction. I just wish that we didn't. I just want everything to be like established. I don't want origin stories anymore, man.
Well,
I know we have to get them, and we're gonna get them forever.
We had to get something,
but like
we could.
There's certain like you can't just bring Blue Beetle in, but you can do like just like the MCU did. You can bring Spider-Man in.
I like that they didn't like start with Ted Kord. They made him kind of a mystery through the movie.
Did you see the post credits?
I loved the post credits. That's fucking awesome. Yeah. I can't wait. And
did you stay for both?
No, I didn't stay for the second one. You said it was pointless, so I just didn't stay. I think there was only like 8 people in our theater, and I think
there were like maybe 15 in mine, and I had to narc on some people who were like taking pictures with flash and stuff. It was ruining the movie.
Yeah, you were saying that.
I was so pissed, man.
Like when we showed up 10 minutes late, like I went to go buy our tickets, and there was I think 5 people in the theater, which is crazy because it's not a bad movie. But
it's also we also are going on its second weekend.
It is going on to its second weekend, and also like. There is the strike that's going on. It didn't have very much advertisement coming up into the latest months. It has amazing reviews. Like people just need to actually go out and see it.
Yeah. Yeah. It has the potential it has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
What did you think of the costumes? I think there was only really like regular costumes unless it was Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle and then the OMAC.
Yeah.
Because you had 2 versions of the OMAC in the movie. You had like the one before they got to download the code of the Blue Beetle.
With him just with his wires in his veins.
Yeah, just basically that. And then
Neutron mega
near the end when they finally got Blue Beetle's coding, it did the full OMAC transform. Fucking Jesus Christ. It looked in... I don't know if you agree, but like when it was showing the commercial of it, like with the bad chick Victoria, she had like that commercial that was showing like what the OMAC could be and everything. It showed it with like yellow lights on it. It looked very similar to what's that Ant-Man villain?
Yellow Jacket?
The Yellow Jacket. It looked a lot similar to the Yellow Jacket with like the things near the shoulders and everything. That was just my first opinion of seeing the OMAC. I like that when
it's giving DC robot villain.
It definitely
is. Basic DC robot villain.
And like the villain was Carapace, right? I believe that was his name. I enjoy that like they used the red lighting for him, just a little bit more darkness to it.
I don't know much about the comics of Blue Beetle, but this fucking costume. I know nothing
about
the suit up scenes are really cool.
The original transformation scene was incredible. That shit was intense as fuck.
The CGI is definitely better than the Flash.
It was incredible. The VFX was incredible.
Yeah, it was 100% better, but the Flash isn't hard to top.
No, that was an awful movie. Not even worth talking about anymore. But no, the original transformation when the Blue Beetle like went up his ass.
Did it go up his ass or did it crawl into his back?
I don't think it went up his ass, but his uncle Rudy kept saying it went up his ass. It's like it didn't go up my ass. It went up. It definitely.
He just seems embarrassed to admit it. He liked it.
You know, he liked it a little too much. He said it's in me, you know.
It's inside.
It's inside of him.
That's crazy. Acting. I think I already touched on this a little bit. I thought it was very I liked
Who was your favorite character in the movie? I'm guessing George Lopez is Rudy. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Rudy, but it was a little too much for me.
I've seen that character too many times.
So many different versions.
But I've seen every character in there a lot of times too, just not represented in that culture necessarily. Yeah. But my favorite is probably Jamie. Honestly, he's a
Jaime.
He was a very obviously important part of the movie, and I've never seen him in anything, nor have I seen any of these guys except for Lopez and anything. But
he is also the main character in Miguel in the show Cobra Kai. Incredible show. Oh, cool. That's why I thought it was an incredible actor choice.
The family
did an amazing job.
The family and their dynamic that they had and the relationship they had, they played together really well, and I really liked the acting and the relationships between the families.
Definitely.
I didn't care for the Auntie Cord. What's her name? She's in a lot of stuff.
Auntie Cord?
The villain.
Victoria Cord.
Yeah, Victoria Cord.
Her
aunt.
Yeah, I know.
Did you just say it, Victoria?
That's her villain's name.
What do you mean?
I thought you were talking about her actress name.
Oh no. I don't need.
Oh no, you don't care. Yeah, it's Victoria.
But I didn't love her performance. Pretty basic.
It's very basic, especially DC villain.
It had to be a basic story because, I think
it's just another human that wants to take over.
It speaks a lot about the charm of a character and a superhero and an actor too that can shine through such a basic formula.
I like that she died.
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
What's her name? Carapax.
Carapax
dragged her into the fire
and kills himself and her to make sure that the OMAC doesn't go any further.
Yeah, that
was incredible.
Crazy. CGI was very well done. I think
CGI.
I didn't see anything where I was like, "What's going on here?"
The only thing where it was
but I didn't also really pay
was
much
at the very end when Jamie was with his father and kind of the past life when he was trying to connect with the Blue Beetle. It was good.
I liked his dad a lot. I liked that character
Poppy,
a lot.
Yeah, it was very, very well done. But I would say for CGI that was probably the only thing that was but it still wasn't horrible. You could watch it and it's just okay, it's not like the part when he was running towards the Blue Beetle and then he was that part.
The creation of Adam shit.
That was literally that's Adam Warlock, bro, saving fucking Star-Lord. I just watched that scene. What just happened?
That's right. You are right.
Yeah. I also really like how Blue Beetle can, in the first fight when he was originally fighting Carapace, before Carapace had the OMAC upgrade, they were fighting and Carapax.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And I like how the Blue Beetle was able to take over his body and able to fight for him. He was let me show you how it's done, and then just starts beating the shit out of Carapax. That was pretty sweet.
I wonder, it didn't touch on why he was chosen in this movie.
No.
Right?
No, I don't believe so, but maybe.
Because the Scarab chose him, that's the thing.
And so many people touched the Scarab. I like how they did that. It wasn't just one person that touched it and it chose him. It had his sister touch it. It had Rudy touch it. Jenny touched it when she first originally grabbed it. Mm-hmm. So I like that it just doesn't find one person and picks it. It was actually able to choose who it wanted to be with.
Yeah. People are wanting Jason Sudeikis to play Ted Kord in the new movie.
It would be perfect.
And by people I mean literally the director, I think. So
in the credit scene, the voice didn't match up, but it's the credit scene, so you can do.
Was Josh Brolin Thanos in the original post credits, in Guardians and shit?
Sorry,
was Josh Brolin Thanos in the original Guardians post credits?
No, or it was horribly bad CGI. I can't remember.
It's not really a good comparison, but whatever.
What was I gonna say? The painting of what Jenny's mom did, it looks identical to what he could be.
Well, yeah,
Did
true.
you see it? Literally the outline. I was he could play the part perfectly. He looked in the. It's not even an actual accurate painting of who the person was because it was a smudge painting, but yeah, it'd be cool.
Yeah,
good choice. Jenny Cord, Mommy Cord,
Mother Cord.
Mother Cord.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
before we go on a date, I want her to like teach me like Spanish. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. She was beautiful. Very.
My fiance's behind the camera,
yeah.
but I think they would approve.
She's. Dude. Yeah, mommy cord.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah, that's all I'll say.
Letdowns? I wouldn't say there's any letdowns for myself except for, like I said, like that basic formula. It's just like I don't know how to, where I can't offer anything right now to like spice that formula up, but I think it needs to get spiced up, especially if DC's starting anew and needs to introduce a lot of characters again. I don't want to see that movie 20 more times.
Yeah.
And I fear that we're gonna
see a couple more origin stories because he's bringing in a lot of new characters. Like he's bringing Green Lantern back.
I hope they pace it better this time.
So that was like
like superheroes that have already had movies. We don't need a whole movie.
No, that's true.
Like, just watch the other movie.
Yeah.
Know it, and then come here.
Yeah.
Like Spider-Man.
But that's also it. Not a lot of people stay tuned in to what's coming out. They just go and see one movie here and there. Mm-hmm. So that's why there's so many origin stories, I believe, so that, kind of sucks people in some way.
Yeah, I guess.
Other than the people that have actually been watching.
Is their target audience everyone or people who are fans of the comics, I wonder? I guess they're trying to get everyone.
Marvel recently, I think they're trying to go very comic book accurate. Blue Beetle was the most because that's what fans have been asking. But Blue Beetle was very comic book accurate.
It was the most Marvel-y DC movie I've ever seen.
It was very lighthearted and everything, especially with the family touch and the love that they shared.
Actually, good CGI.
Mm-hmm. Actually, good. Yes, but Marvel CGI has been the shit. So it's like DC's going. They're doing something right. Something right.
What are your expectations then for the next movies?
I want to see Blue Beetle more.
I also read something. When I say I read something, that means literally nothing. But because it could totally be false, obviously. Yeah. But I read something that says if this does well, that they'll do a trilogy for this. I
saw there were supposed to be 3 movies because at some point, the main villain I believe that Blue Beetle fought in all the comic books was Black Beetle. So at some point they're gonna have to see each other because there's multiple different Beetles throughout the galaxy. You saw that at the very start of the movie. It's very, as you said, Infinity Stony with all the bright lights. It's very opening scene. All the Blue Beetles are separating their way. And Easter egg, if you guys didn't realize, if you've seen the movie there, when the Blue Beetle was flying through space and it hit that green light, that was actually a Green Lantern ring going to choose its host. So that's pretty cool.
The rings choose their host there too.
Yeah, so basically,
I don't know much about that.
You've never saw the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern?
I did, but it's so long ago.
It kind of chooses who it wants to go to. Yeah, so I think that's pretty cool. We're gonna see Green Lantern very soon. I think it's gonna be, who's that guy that plays in Guardians of the Galaxy, the funny security guard in the third one?
Nathan Fillion.
Huh?
Nathan Fillion.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the new Green Lantern guy. At some point, James Gunn.
Already a DC. I guess he's not a character in the new universe.
James Gunn just cast him a couple months ago as the new Green Lantern guy. It's not the original.
He is Green Lantern.
He's going to be one of them. There's multiple Green Lanterns right throughout the galaxy.
Well, there's different colors, right?
Yeah. But that was a cool Easter egg to see, just to know that we're going to get something soon with him.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see any other Easter eggs, or at least notice them myself.
No, I didn't have very many letdowns. I truly didn't. I wanted to see fucking Jamie kind of go more crazy and kill someone, kind of. But I know that wasn't gonna.
The point, bro.
I know, but I just saw.
Not the point.
I don't know. I was just so. I saw Punisher yesterday. I saw fucking John Bernthal. I saw John Bernthal, and I was just. Saw the killing come out of me.
And within a 50-minute foot. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Probably closer. I would say 15 feet, 20 feet, honestly, as we were walking by.
20 feet length from Charlie Cox, John Bernthal, Vincent D'Onofrio, Matthew Lillard, Jodie Benson, Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer voice actor, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I got... Stephen Amell touched me, bro.
Yeah.
not like that, but he put his arm on my shoulder,
where Stephen Amell touched you.
My shoulder's tingly still.
Have you washed it?
No, bro. No, I wrapped it up in saran wrap when I went in the shower today.
That's the correct answer.
Yep. Basically.
Final rating, bro.
Final rating. So I've heard 7.5. I think I'm going to go 7.9. A little bit more than 7.5, a little bit of a bump. I enjoyed the movie. I liked the comedy in it. There was a little bit of cheesy parts, but that's all superhero movies now. You have to kind of expect that going into those now.
I understand that. It's not the cheese I was let down about. It was just the basic formula.
That's fair. Yeah. No, I'm gonna stick with 7.9. Like I said, I enjoyed it. The fight scenes were great. Jamie Reyes was incredible. That actually reminds me of one letdown. It's like he was able to start, like, when the Blue Beetle wasn't taking over for him as fighting, he was still able to, like, all of a sudden fight like a pro. He's a kid, like a kid that's probably never been in a fight in his entire life.
He lives in the.
I know that, but he was
area,
just
bro.
in college. I know, but he was just in college and shit, and he doesn't seem like a kid that's going to be fighting with that
I think that's
type
another
of
thing
family.
you have to accept, too.
I know. They're all super. Anyone that becomes a hero or a superhero,
yeah.
they're just going to all of a sudden be good at fighting.
Well, like, the thing is, too, I guess, like, you could argue that
maybe it's just
maybe gave him the ability to heal,
yeah.
but does it give? Yeah, but does
it's
it
just in him
does
now.
it now? Like, is he? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like, does that?
It's just a part of him.
Choosing him give him the ability to just like.
That's
like,
true.
Like super strength and super fighting ability.
That's true. It's not even like he. It's like in the movie No Way Home when Toby was saying it's not like how I breathe and now I just do it. You know?
He has the scarab. He has the scarab inside him to protect him when he's fighting and everything. But the scarab can't always protect him, and that's why.
He sure. You saw the one part where it literally told him, "It was like I can no longer protect you."
So fight.
And he actually had to do his own shit.
Figure it out.
Yeah. No, 7.9 for myself. How about you?
I need to be not more harsh, but I need to be less giving to my ratings.
Okay.
So
I'm usually fairly harsh. I'm usually the really harsh one when we're giving the ratings out.
I'm going to go 6.8.
Oh, wow.
To
That's
7.
Low.
7.
Wow.
Let's go 7.
Wow.
6.9.
That's a lot.
How about
lower.
that?
Just because I'm saying wow, stick with your fucking score.
4.
Don't change it. 4 now.
4.
No,
I'll go 6.8.
Okay.
I really like the hero. I really like the character.
You want to see more of him?
And I want to see more of him.
Okay, good. Okay. We can agree on that.
And yeah, but I'm excited to get past. I'm excited to know him in the next movie so we can get into some real shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was my qualm. I'm just like a superhero fan, sick of origin stories, so I need to get over it, I guess.
I'm also kind of worried that, like, with more movies that we see Blue Beetle in, that we're just going to see him continually get his ass kicked, and then it's going to have to be, like, his family being in danger for him to actually be able to fight. I just hope it's not going to continue to be that. I hope at some point he's just going to be able to be, like, fight for himself, not for his family, or because there's gonna be a time. There's gonna be a time, I guarantee, in the next one, Black Beetle's gonna fucking threaten to kill Jenny or something.
Well, like, think about a Justice League world-threatening event. The ending of the world affects his family, so like he's gonna.
That's
true.
Yeah.
There's a lot that could affect his family very easily that he could definitely rationalize. It's a good way to motivate yourself, rationalizing ways that you can save them through what you're doing.
That is actually true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I agree. Huh.
Cool, man.
But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I want to see more. But yeah, that's all I really got to say.
Yeah, I hope I want it to come back stronger.
Come back stronger.
And I hope it's successful enough to actually get more.
For DC, it's not horrible.
This does shine a good light on what's ahead.
Yep.
In most ways, but the only reason I'm skeptical of that is because this was kind of like, I know this is the starting of the James Gunn universe.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, it was like the last movie where he wasn't that involved in it before he started. Like, he wasn't this involved in this movie. So
it was almost done already.
I hope that he's true to what this team has done and made and created, and they bring him into the DCU like in an organic and like way that makes sense.
His lightheartedness will be nice in it, because like we have the
Batman and Superman are just hard asses.
We have the funniness and the kind of like the lightheartedness with the Flash, but I honestly don't know if we're gonna see very much of him in the next. We have
nerdy comedy and like nerdy confidence from the Flash, but we have like big dick energy. Funny Riz from Jamie. So
Jamie, dude, he got mommy cord, so he's got something going right for him.
Bro, mommy cord has him.
Yeah, I know. It's insane. But yeah, I don't know. Until next time, I guess. That's all we got.
So, cheers.
Cheers.